Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact, it was wrong.
Ever wondered what really went on behind closed doors during the Clinton-Lewinsky affair? Shocking new revelations are emerging, revealing the complex dynamics and hidden motives that defined their relationship. In this video, we'll unravel the scandal that rocked the nation, exposing unexpected twists and turns that still haunt politics today. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about this controversial chapter in history. Stay tuned for the full story, background and path to the White House. Like many young individuals, Monica Lewinsky dreamed of leaving her impact on the world before she gained household recognition. Born on a brilliant July day in 1973, she started a life of luxury and great expectations in sunny San Francisco, California. Growing up in Beverly Hills' glittering surroundings, Monica had a front-row view of a world most others could only dream about, one full of opportunity and gloss. Respected oncologist Bernard Lewinsky, her father, was known for his patient dedication. Renowned for her vibrant personality and ties with the cultural elite, Marcia Lewis, her mother, was a socialite and author. Monica understood early on the need for knowledge and diligence. Her parents had high expectations, which shaped her early life into one concentrated on success and accomplishment. Monica was a bright, curious child who constantly questioned the world around her. Her family's surroundings inspired her to follow her aspirations and a passion for learning. She excelled intellectually and socially at Bel Air Prep, an exclusive institution, engaging in a variety of events and lifetime friend-forming. Teachers and students both were swayed by her vivacious nature and contagious laughing. Monica acquired vital qualities throughout these early years that would help her later in life: confidence and the capacity to connect with others. Monica enrolled at Santa Monica College, therefore stepping towards independence after high school. This was her opportunity to investigate and shape her individuality outside the shadow of her parents. She embraced fresh challenges and dug into her interests, finally working towards a psychology degree at Lewis and Clark College in Portland, Oregon. For Monica, college changed her. She turned her whole attention to her studies and interacted with a wide range of ideas and people. These encounters expanded her viewpoint and sharpened her awareness of human behavior, critical skills for her next projects. Monica graduated with a degree and wild energy by 1995. She answered when Washington, D.C. called, obtaining an unpaid internship at the White House during President Bill Clinton's first term. For a young woman with great ambitions, it was like entering a scene from a film bursting with the vibrant intensity of American politics. Monica resolved herself to maximize this amazing chance. Her work ethic and charm helped her to stand out from her colleagues quite fast. She caught the attention of powerful people around her because she handled chores with energy and flourished under pressure. She shortly received a compensated job offer in the Office of Legislative Affairs. Working at one of the most influential addresses on Earth and with fresh challenges and excitement all around felt like a dream come true. But life would have it. Things turned out differently. Monica is a crucial player in one of the most well-known political scandals of the 20th century, as her path through the halls of power will eventually send her into a whirlpool. How did a young woman with such great aspirations end up at the center of a famous controversy? And what has she shared about her experiences? Stay tuned as we explore her narrative and expose the layers underlying her life. The Clinton-Lewinsky scandal. It all started in 1995 when Monica was at the White House. Already a sensation, Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, was charming and politically astute, achieving a second term following re-election in 1996. Clinton was the kind of man everyone liked to be around. He had a tremendous talent for relating to people and a magnetic quality. His diplomatic initiatives changed U.S. foreign policy, and his economic plans were a hit, as the nation experienced a soaring economy. He was virtually a rock star in American politics, an emblem of contemporary success, until the affair surfaced. His personal life, behind the scenes, was a distinct narrative full of whispers and rumors. Talk of extramarital affairs trailing him like a shadow had long existed, but nothing has ever attracted the kind of close inspection or had the kind of significant influence about to develop. Let us thus explore the event that stunned and fascinated the country. Clearly, the power dynamics involved where Monica was only starting her career. Clinton, the president, was in a position of power. Being so near to such great power produced an environment where limits were blurring naturally. Monica felt great excitement at being close to the center of American politics. Their relationship's secret added to the thrill and made every moment seem to be a secret trip. The White House was the ideal venue for this secret relationship to blossom with its energetic hallways and high-stress environment. Aware they were part of something significant, interns like Monica sometimes felt a mix of amazement and responsibility. The fast tempo of life there, paired with the magnetic attraction of power, may cause anyone to stray. What started as a benign friendship evolved into something far more passionate and complex as their bond grew. Monica was in love with the president. Their meetings grew more frequent and passionate. Their relationship's secret nature simply added to its overwhelming appeal. Clinton, for his part, appreciated the lively company of the young woman, maybe looking for a quick getaway from his demanding job. The discovery of the affair. Monica Lewinsky's White House environment changed drastically in April 1996. Her managers opted to move her to the Pentagon because they worried her regular meetings with President Clinton would be crossing professional boundaries. She joined the Pentagon as an assistant to Chief Pentagon spokesman Kenneth Bacon. Still, suppose what? This action hardly protected her from the developing scandal. Monica turned to share her Clinton encounters with a co-worker, Linda Tripp, but Linda began covertly recording their phone chats in September 1997, a little uncomfortable about the entire matter. Later on, those cassettes would prove to be crucial bits of evidence in the developing drama. Monica resigned her Pentagon employment by December 1997, but the story was just becoming hot. She firmly denied any physical interaction with Clinton by turning in an affidavit in the Paula Jones lawsuit in January 1998. She even tried to get Tripp to lie under oath in a flash of desperation, but Tripp resisted. Rather, she passed the tapes on to Kenneth Starr, the independent attorney first looking at the Whitewater affair. Zeroing on suspected perjury and subornation of perjury connected to the Jones case, Starr decided to extend his research to include Monica and Clinton. Tripp also advised Monica to retain the presents Clinton had given her and mentioned the tapes to literary agency Lucien Goldberg. One piece of advice that would prove absolutely vital? Tripp advised Monica not to dry clean a blue dress smeared with Clinton's semen. Yes, you did read correctly. Later on, this outfit would prove to be a key piece of evidence in the affair. Come January 1998, the affair made news. Clinton famously said during a nationally broadcast press conference on January 26th, "I did not have any affair with that woman, Miss Lewinsky." That denial soon took front stage in media coverage, and Monica sought solace from the unrelenting media circus by withdrawing to her mother's house in the Watergate complex as the storm raged. Still, the drama was not limited. News of Monica's affair with old high school acting teacher Andy Blyler also created headlines. Turning over a variety of Monica-related mementos, pictures, and paperwork, Blyler added still another level of intricacy to the already complicated matter. Clinton tried to be clear in August 1998, acknowledging he had a relationship with Monica, but stressing it was not improper. Given he was speaking in the present tense, he maintained his earlier remarks were essentially accurate. He also questioned the legal definitions of intercourse, contending that certain acts were carried out on him rather than by him. That is, that this hardly amounted to a misuse of authority. Monica's evidence, which presented a different view of Clinton's involvement in their meetings, tore apart this argument, though. Clinton and Monica found themselves called before a grand jury. Monica showed up personally. Clinton testified using closed-circuit television. The Office of the Independent Counsel awarded her transactional immunity in return for her testimony. There was an unrelenting media frenzy. Monica Lewinsky became a tabloid sensation, her every action watched and ridiculed. She suffered greatly in her mental health and self-esteem from public humiliation. Once a brilliant-eyed intern with a bright future, Monica now found herself at the center of a scandal that would permanently alter her life and transform her into a symbol of debate in American politics. Struggles and rebuilding. Monica Lewinsky discovered she was under constant media scrutiny and a tsunami of public opinion following the affair. Her name came to be associated with the affair, and employment prospects rapidly disappeared. Her aspirations were difficult for her to pursue under the weight of public scorn. Every aspect of her life was under constant observation, so erasing her privacy and sense of normalcy. Monica started to put her life back together despite these obstacles. Her immunity agreement from the inquiry limited her from talking about specific information, but Monica worked with author Andrew Morton on her biography, Monica's Story, released in March 1999. Her side of the story was given a platform in the book, which was a financial success, even with Time magazine using passages as a cover story. With a much-anticipated interview with Barbara Walters, Monica created a stir on March 3, 1999, drawing a record for a news show at the time, a whopping 70 million viewers. She worked for about $500,000 for the book and another $1 million from the foreign rights to the Walters interview. But the financial comfort was mixed since living expenses and legal bills loomed over her. Monica's Story started a larger discussion on feminism in June 1999 when Miss Magazine ran pieces by eminent authors discussing how her experiences affected women's issues and social mores. Monica herself considered her public persona in a comment made that year, "I'm kind of known for something that's not so great to be known for." In a stunning turn of events, Monica embraced the comedy of the circumstances and addressed the media frenzy by making an appearance on Saturday Night Live in May 1999. September saw her start her own line of handbags, The Real Monica Inc., with hippie-ish reversible totes offered online and at upmarket stores. Monica accepted a $1 million endorsement contract with Jenny Craig as 2000 started in an effort to drop 40 pounds in 6 months. Though it created interest, the campaign drew criticism and was quickly shelved by April 2000. Monica moved to New York City at this period, when she started to be well known in the social scene and attended big events. She shared her path to obtain fabric for her handbag collection on MTV's The Tom Green Show in February 2000. Her career underwent a major change when she later on same year started covering U.S. culture for Channel 5 in the UK. Still, by 2005, it became challenging to shed the weight of her history. Even with her best attempts to forward, the media attention paid to getting employment in marketing and communications was a difficulty. Monica withdrew from public view and relocated to London to take a Master of Science degree in social psychology at the London School of Economics in order to somewhat restore normalcy. She graduated in December 2006, therefore marking a turning point in her academic and personal path. She lived in several locations for the next 10 years, including London, Los Angeles, New York, and Portland, working to reconstruct her career. Still, the shadows of her past kept haunting her and made stability hard. The Clinton fallout. Monica Lewinsky's affair with President Bill Clinton set off a scandal that fundamentally changed his presidency and legacy. The immediate fallout from the affair was political turmoil. Clinton was only the second U.S. president to be impeachment-bound when the House of Representatives impeached him for perjury and obstruction of justice in December 1998. Allegations that Clinton had lied under oath about his contact with Lewinsky and sought to hinder the inquiry generated the allegations. Though it did not destroy his presidency, the impeachment prepared the ground for a Senate trial determining his removal from office. Fall short of the two-thirds majority required to convict Clinton, the Senate cleared Clinton in February 1999. Still, this cast a pall over his government. Clinton's public reputation suffered greatly, even though he survived the impeachment, therefore overshadowing many of his policy successes. Media examination grew more intense, polarizing public opinion and diverting his attention from good government. Once high, his approval ratings dropped sharply as the scandal dominated news and debate. The personal consequences were just as great. The revelation of the affair caused pressure in Clinton's marriage to Hillary Clinton, which presented difficulties for them negotiating public criticism and personal betrayal. Long-term, the scandal compromised Clinton's post-presidency. Having left office in January 2001, he turned his attention to philanthropy via the Clinton Foundation. Although he was successful in these projects, remnants of the scandal kept following him. Clinton's legacy is still unclear. Though he is known for major accomplishments including welfare reform and economic growth, the impeachment crisis dramatically changed public opinion of his reign. Key events that defined his tenure in government and shaped his reputation going forward were the affair and its consequences. Monica Lewinsky's advocacy against cyberbullying. Monica Lewinsky's life has been a roller coaster filled with personal development and close public observation. She returned the public scene after almost 10 years away from the limelight to use her experiences for a more important cause: opposing cyberbullying and helping victims of online harassment. Lewinsky had a turning point following the sad death of Tyler Clemente in 2010, who killed himself after covertly live-streaming kisses another man. This spoke to Lewinsky since she, too, experienced public humiliation. She said in her essay for Vanity Fair how Clemente's narrative changed her viewpoint on her suffering and motivated her to serve others. At the Forbes 30 Under 30 Summit in October 2014, she labeled herself Patient Zero of internet harassment. She had embraced her advocacy role by March 2015, giving a TED Talk on empathy in online contacts. Lewinsky became an ambassador for Bystander Revolution later that year, therefore advancing a safer environment for all. Her drive to have a positive influence was shown by her appearances on shows like Good Morning America, where she spoke on National Bullying Prevention Month. Lewinsky offered the foreword for Sue Sheff and Melissa Shore's Shame Nation, the Global Epidemic of Online Hate in October 2017. This book explores the ubiquitous problem of online abuse and its consequences, and Lewinsky's participation highlights her will to solve it. Though she withheld certain specifics, Lewinsky indicated on social media that she had been harassed and used the #MeToo hashtag that same year. Her March 2018 essay in Vanity Fair delved deeper into her experiences and provided analysis of her own path as well as the wider consequences of public humiliation and harassment. Lewinsky had a difficult time in September 2018 when a journalist inquired whether she believed Bill Clinton owed her a private apology during a conference in Jerusalem. Lewinsky said afterward that the subject had been decided upon as off-limits and chose not to respond, walking off stage. This episode underlined her continuous sensitivity about her past and her wish to concentrate on her advocacy activity instead of going over past hurts. Lewinsky showed up on John Oliver's HBO show Last Week Tonight in 2019. Their conversation centered on the need of tackling public humiliation and how social media's existence would have magnified the issue should it have happened in the digital era. This discussion underlined the changing character of online abuse and the need of developing answers. Lewinsky has assumed a new responsibility as co-producer for the third season of the American crime story television show, Impeachment. Beginning in October 2020, the season explores the Clinton-Lewinsky controversy from a different angle, therefore providing a fresh viewpoint on the events and their consequences. 10 episodes examining the complicated mechanics of the crisis and Lewinsky's involvement in it aired on September 7, 2021. Years after the affair and its aftermath, Monica Lewinsky has not only turned her suffering into a potent tool for good, but also revealed her view on her affair with Bill Clinton, confronting the past and advocating change. Monica Lewinsky has lately become quite open about her turbulent history with shocking integrity. She revealed her thoughts on how her life and emotions changed in response to her relationship with Bill Clinton. At the age of 22, I fell in love with my boss, and at the age of 24, I learned the devastating consequences, Lewinsky said in a TED Talk, attracting the interest of about 21 million visitors. Lewinsky discussed openly in a piece for Vanity Fair called Shame and Survival, the scandal and her experiences. She said their relationship was reciprocal, but also noted it felt like an abuse of power from Clinton's side given his great age difference and control over her. Thank you for joining us as we uncovered the shocking new details of the Clinton-Lewinsky affair. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories.